Back as we start up our next match between The Rock and Mountain Dew, and quickly a 1-0 lead for the Lions. Off the serve of Maria Hernandez. So Hernandez with another serve. That is an ace. Make it 2-0. Serve here, comes back over on the near side, now will be put across. Set to the outside, net blocked up front. Now back line, Rodriguez, and that will eventually fall in. And a 3-0 lead for the Rock. So Maria Hernandez will continue to serve. It's returned across. Good sliding save by Hernandez out of that back line. Now sent back across. Set to the outside. Good dig along that back line. But the kill for Cariana Ayala. And now a 4-0 lead. Serve here now, played back to the middle. That was initially blocked, but then just sent back across. That looked like that might have been a carry or even 2 hits, but they're going to go ahead and
could have been a little of both or not enough of either one.
That could be.
It was
close.
Kind of strange.
5-0 lead. There's an ace. That'll make it 6-0.
So the Rock unsurprisingly jumps out to a nice lead.
Now they'll set it up again in the middle. That's blocked up front. Good block in that play by Jackie Coughlin.
Great block and nice dig on part of the Rock to keep it alive.
A 7-0 lead here for the Lions. Maria Hernandez to serve. And that's out of bounds. Make it a 7-1 lead. So Rebecca Berger with the serve here. Set to the outside, tipped across. Now Conquerors will play it. And that hit into the net as Heather Kraut tried to track it down and could not. We'll make it 8-1. And here's Cariana Ayala to serve. And that is making playing back out front. And that is bounds. Surface arrow. Bumped over by Crumb to the net. Set a little close to the net. That went off. That dug out by Coughlin. And it falls in. So now for the lead for the Rock. here. Is out.
We're still having, there's green. Okay, if you're back, we're back, hopefully. We had a little momentary lapse of connectivity for some reason, but we're back.
And another ace makes it 15-5. Kariyama ace. Make it 16-5. So Heather Kraut will check back in. So Rodriguez with the serve. And another ace will make it 17-5. And a timeout to Mountain View. Back here with set serve into the net, 17-6 the lead for the Rock. Rachel Killo will serve here. That is out of bounds, making it now 18-6. Ella Lipka checks in. That blocked up front and kept alive. The Conquerors keep playing it. And that in along the near sideline. Good kill by Ella Lipka. So Emery Wyatt will continue to serve. That is out of bounds. Making 19-7. Middle line, Kariyama Rodriguez will hammer that one, making it 20-7. Here's Griselda Memia checking back in. Serve here by Maria Hernandez is an ace, making it 21-7. Hernandez with another ace, now 22-7. And that'll head out of bounds. 22-8. Our next matchup after this will be the Rock and Heritage. That will be coming up roughly 3:30. It's played out to the outside. Nipka just touches it across. And that will fall in, making it 22-9. So that was an ace. Now 22-10. So Rebecca Berger continues to serve here. Taken out front. Now near side, and the kill for Cariana Ayala makes it 23-10. Again, these are individual sets to 25. This is not a best of 3 match, not how traditional volleyball works, at least not today. It's 2 individual sets to 25. They use those totals of wins and losses to determine where you're going to go in the actual tournament brackets, which will be played out tomorrow. Set in the middle and tapped across by Lipka. Set to the outside. Rodriguez fires and scores 24-10. And set point here for the Rock. And that'll do it. Game point, or set point if you will, 25-10 as the Rock takes that first one. We'll take a break, come back with set 2 in just a couple of minutes. You're watching the NACA tournament. So first serve of the second set goes into the net from Griselda Memia, and a 1-0 lead for the Rock. Cariana Ayala to serve.
Over halftime, you were watching clips from two of our favorite sponsors. The first being Bob Jones University, the second being Score International, who's an organization, if you're not familiar with them, does missionary work, all around the world, across the globe. China, the Dominican Republic, you name it, they're there. A lot of times what I really like, they do their missionary work with using the, tool of sports. And it's a lot of American sports. They share American football all over the world. So, I really love that. Well, we mentioned it previously, and I've conceded myself to the growth of soccer in America.
Which I'd say begrudgingly. Not that I have anything against soccer. It's just so hard to watch. I can understand why playing it's fun. Watching it just, I don't know. It doesn't do much for me.
Now, I did step out back here. There's boys national soccer tournament, of course, is going on concurrently with this tournament. And there's some pretty good action out there now.
There is. At this tournament, you get some decent level soccer for sure.
The crowd was in it. I mean, I
don't have anything against soccer. It's fine.
I'm
it's just for me personally. It's not a.
Seeing my daughter play at the middle school level, I'm starting to, at least, I'm still not there, of actually have a little bit of an understanding.
Yeah.
Offsides is a little different than the offsides in football that I'm accustomed to, but whatever. It's pretty interesting to kind of see some fancy footwork or ball handling.
To me, I watch hockey because I think hockey is just a much faster version of soccer.
Oh, it is. It's quick.
Which is one of the reasons I kind of like it. I mean, I can appreciate soccer, especially at like the World Cup level and things like that. I can appreciate how difficult that is to do. But yeah, just from an entertainment perspective, I'm not there yet. 6-1 the lead for the Rock, as Ella Lipka will serve here.
Now, Tennessee got a little bit of hockey fever with the Preds.
Yeah, Nashville, yeah. Well, I'm about an hour or so, maybe a little less from where the Blackhawks play. We're on the southern end of Chicago, so that's hit into the net. Now a 6-2 lead.
Who's the old star player for the Blackhawks? Was his name Jeremy something?
Roenick?
Yeah, Jeremy Roenick.
That's back when I was in school.
Okay.
That's going back a ways.
Okay, I'm glad you were able to serve up that answer, because that would have really bothered me. How would a old Tennessee boy be familiar with Jeremy Roenick? You ask. There was some game somewhere along the way, maybe a Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl?
Not Tecmo Bowl, but a hockey version of Tecmo Bowl. And he was my guy, Jeremy Roenick, and the Chicago Blackhawks. That was my team.
You know, back when I was younger in high school and college, the Blackhawks were awful. They were so bad. You could get in for $10. You could go any night of the week. Nobody was watching it. And now I think the cheapest ticket to get in is like $125.
Oh, I believe it.
The cheapest.
It was absolutely.
And it's, now it's just crazy.
It was insane in Nashville during the playoffs last year. Nuts.
Well, it's set in the middle here. Rodriguez, that went off the shoulder of Allie Rogers in the back row, and that kill will make it 10-2.
Consequently, you can get a really good deal on good seating at Tennessee ball games right now. Actually, that's not true. The Tennessee fans, they're really enjoying filling the stadium to start the game,
and then leaving halfway through,
making a statement with their exit.
Well, that's better than us at Illinois. We can't even get a half full. As this deflect. I mean, it does at times. Beginning of the year, everybody's excited and they show up, and then like 3 or 4 games in, they all give up and stay home.
Well, nobody can. I'm going to tell you the best Tennessee has been, the absolute best in the business at hyping up their team and their fans to start the season.
Yeah.
Following through with actual wins, they've been on the
been a
other
little
end.
rough.
They've been on the other end of the spectrum. Absolutely. And I'm not a Tennessee fan.
So Maurice Shump will check in here.
But as an Alabama fan, I do live in Tennessee, of course, all my life.
Alabama, isn't that
But I have-
sacrilegious for you to be an Alabama fan from Tennessee?
I have family and roots in Alabama. I used to watch the Bear with my
Well,
Dad.
at least that makes sense.
Yeah. So we're, actually grew up right on the line.
That makes sense. The people that are just either like Alabama or Yankees
It's not a
or whatever,
bandwagon.
yeah,
No,
that
no.
kind of stuff drives me crazy.
No.
But if you have a legitimate reason, that's fine.
No, I don't wear Alabama gear. If they start struggling, I'll bring it back out to show my support. That's just.
It's like kill the far sideline. Cariova Rodriguez will get set to serve here.
But I do appreciate the program that Saban has built and continues to grow at Alabama. And I do, but rivaling that, I enjoy.
Woo! My goodness.
I enjoy watching Twitter feeds during Tennessee games. That's one of my really guilty pleasures right now, is just watching the Tennessee fans completely melt.
Yeah, that's been a problem. That's for sure.
But I like Butch Jones, and I don't have anything against Tennessee.
I think you're going to be waving bye-bye to Butch Jones in very short order.
Yeah,
I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's coming.
So Rodriguez continues to serve here.
I do like him as a person.
Well, I'm the same way. Like at Illinois, Lovie Smith's a great guy, fantastic guy, and of course he's only in the second year there trying to rebuild. And he'll have a couple more years yet.
Now, Lovie came from...
And everybody at University of Illinois loves him. The fans love him. The students love him.
Lovie came from Vandy?
Well, he was at the Bears. No, from Tampa Bay Buccaneers was his last job.
Okay, yeah, that's how I know him, the Bears. Okay.
Yeah, he went to the Super Bowl with the Bears and then was with Tampa Bay and then went there. And everybody loves him personally, but, something's got to start happening next year or that's going to get old fast. And another ace makes it 18-3.
To all our viewers, I apologize. I'll put it on me. I digress. We digress and got carried away off on the football on our minds. But, yeah, it's the Rock dominating 18-3.
Yeah, this has been now 19 off another ace. As this one slowly winds to a close. Serve here, now played out front. And LaRock will play this again near side. Tipped over, and Lions will do it again. And that inside the back
Good
corner.
placement.
A nice hit from Tatum Arledge. Make it 20-3. And serve here played back outside. This bumped across. Ayala right down the line and scores. Another kill makes it 21-3.
So for all the deliberation and play to find out what ultimate division these teams are going to fall into, one of the, certainly the easiest decisions is the Rock. They are.
I don't think there's any
no
concern which section they're going in.
So they are definitely a pace setter.
Rodriguez has been serving for a while now. It's 22-3. By the way, the Rock has won the last 2 Division I championships, I think. And Rodriguez serves that into the net.
Yeah, and you see Coach Wyatt face light up with a big smile. Like, that does not happen often. Rodriguez is the veteran on the Rock team, the only senior on the team, big-time veteran of the NACA volleyball tournament.
So Ayala with a kill there makes it 23-4. And Emery Wyatt to serve. And again, the Rock with a chance to play it here. That goes into the back row. Kept alive back there by Rachel Killo, and the Rock will try it again.
Really textbook.
It's a nice pass, and Ella Lipka finishes. 24-4.
Beautiful dig set kill for the Rock.
And Wyatt with set point here. It's played back near side. That's put across softly and down by Ayala, and that will do it. 25-4, the final here in set number 2. Well, the Rock will have a little bit tougher this next time around, I think. Heritage is up next on a back-to-back for the Rock.
Absolutely want to tune in for that one. That one, we've been waiting on that game now for most of the morning.
So we'll take a break. We'll come back about 15 minutes or so away from our next one. That's the Rock and Heritage. You've been watching the NACA tournament.